Good morning. What are we doing here today? We are going to check out a FANUC M-900iB 700 for a customer. Brought it in here. This is a 700 kilogram robot. It's probably a little unnecessary to put it through a test cycle, but everything that we sell here, even though this was an unused unit, we still like to make sure that it powers up and there's no surprises. We don't want any customers having surprises, so we'd rather be the first ones to know and get it taken care of if there are any issues. But again, as you can tell, this is brand new. I powered it up and put a very simple test program in it where I'm just using, which is really, you can get it, but it's the best way to test cycle a robot. We can talk more about continuous motion and other things in another video. There's a few different types of motion. You can see this is an unused unit. This is exactly how it would show up if you ordered it from FANUC. Please don't wire it up like that. This is just for testing purposes only, demonstration. This is an R30iB Plus controller. It's pretty much the newest available. FANUC does have, or is working on, an R50iA controller platform. I don't believe that's commercially available yet. When you do order a robot from FANUC, just like this previous owner did, the cables come nice and coiled up, properly routed through the controller into a cardboard box. And on top of this box, this is where the teaching pendant was, inside this box. And then this part is pretty important. This is your inspection sheet, and what this has, I get this sticker out of the way. These values right here are your factory mastering pulse counts. So we definitely want to make sure the customer gets this. We don't want this to get lost in the event they ever lose battery power or their encoder data gets lost some other way. You want to make sure that they have that factory reference master pulse count sheet so they can restore the robot's zero position. And in this program, I just start just with a bunch of simple points. I move one axis at a time, starting with 1 and ending with axis 6, and then we just loop that program a few times. I check the axis disturbance to make sure everything's within its allowable ranges, which this one has no issue. I did set the payload to 0, because as you can see, there's nothing on the end of this arm. That's axis 3. Axis 4 is the spin on the wrist. Just a really nice robot. We'll be able to sell it at a fraction of the cost of brand new. If you need robots like this, we have a few to pick from. Not all will be brand new, but we do test everything that we sell. And we do price things accordingly. It's usually based on overall condition, hours, and anytime we find a robot that's not suitable for resale, we just turn it into parts. They're actually worth more in parts, if you can believe that. I just want to show you guys axis 6 moving before we conclude this one. This is axis 5. And axis 6 is where you'd mount your tool, right? So your tool would go there. And here's axis 6 moving. And spin your tool around, and I'll back up. Well, thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions about the video, about robots in general, or if you're thinking about getting a robot or you need another one, give us a shout. RAB Industries. We're in Imlay City, Michigan. We stock a lot of robots, and if we can't find exactly what you need in our stock, in our inventory, we'll find one. We'll find the right units for you. kind of a mess in here, so we got to do some spring cleaning.